This is the farthest I can take you on company spacebucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. We need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Hello and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Oh my god, we are thrown right into this. There's quite a bit going on now, so let's get to our drop pod here and I will continue talking a little more about the game.
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Ooh. Very creepy. So yeah, Subnautica Below Zero just released, in full release. Oh, these guys look like they radiate heat. And beyond that, I've not really looked into the game much. I've avoided early access, haven't played it yet, beyond just now. So our drop pod's over there. And I've avoided intentionally any spoilers of the game in development. So I'm very excited to check out the game in full, as it is right now. So it looks like we're gonna go diving. And we do have a temperature gauge right there. I think that's usually where... Can't remember if that's where your health or oxygen is in the original Subnautica. Wow. And this is set on the same planet. Oh yeah, oxygen. There we go. Once we're in the water, it changes.
New creature discovered.
Bladderfish. Very familiar. Yes, so this is the same
New blueprint synthesized.
same planet as Subnautica, but a little bit different setting. So there are some familiar faces and some new creatures. And it expands upon the story of Subnautica itself. Here's our drop pod. Let's go see what goodies await us.
Found the drop pod.
Perfect. Okay, so we have a fabricator, and we have a database entry. We have some storage. Whoops.
Well, Sam,
Tab.
I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Maybe I should have cooked that. I'm lower on food. Whoop. Gotta get used to pressing tab for inventory. I always mix that up. So we got a new database entry log. I'm not going to read through all of that on camera. There we go. But some of these will read to us. So we have quite a few messages from Sam. Notice of death. Oh. The Nettai. So it looks like our sister Sam died on the planet, and that's what we talked about in the intro. We have to find out what happened to her. So these are from our sister. So let's listen to them.
Robin, get Guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
And we'll do some basic collecting while we keep pressing escape. I'm sorry. While we listen to these.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Very cute. And let's get to the surface here real quick. So this is the spy penguin, I guess she was talking about.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, and my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Wow. So,
Altera supply cache nearby.
oh, good to know. I guess there's weather now. That was really interesting. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it was sort of hailing. It's cleared up now, but like it was hailing and you could see the hail entering the water. Very, very atmospheric. So it sounds like our company got bought out by Altera. And if we didn't hate Altera before, we definitely do
Hey,
now.
Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Damn, I feel bad. We can't even talk to her, or couldn't even talk to her. Now this is our last message from her.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know.
Oh,
I'm afraid
that is
something terrible
beautiful.
is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend.
This is
You're my sister.
awfully atmospheric. I feel very cold. I don't know if it's safest to be traveling out here at night. And that was a very ominous last message from my sister. We have sea glide fragments, but I don't have a scanner yet. I assume that's what the supply crate will get us. You also could use a knife or any form of defense, but also to harvest the creepvine. So
Oxygen.
let's not die. That would be very nice. And yeah, let's get back to our pod. Oh no. That was too close for comfort. Okay, let's go back home. This is absolutely gorgeous. And in a completely different way than the first game. But it still definitely feels like the same planet. Let's not cook up too many of our fish. It's because they won't last forever once they're cooked. What can we make? Yeah, nothing really. Okay, we can make our knife, but we need silicon. Which needs the creepfied seed clusters. Yeah. Oh, thought it was day, but looks like, wow. Oh. We have a beautiful night sky, beautiful aurora. Okay, maybe with the light from that we can work our way toward, where is it, the supply crate. We'll try to grab some more supplies on the way. And we'll try not to drown to death. Creature egg, interesting. What are you? Okay, the icebergs make me a little anxious. Do not want to get trapped underneath them. And it is so dark now. Guess the aurora could not last forever. In this game or the last game. It looks like our supply crate is just over here. Let's get some air first. Pick up another egg. Oh, so eerie. I love how the creepvine seeds are let's grab some. Are red
New
or
blueprint
pink.
synthesized.
Perfect. Now we can oh,
Use beacons to mark traverse
Hey.
territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA.
are you mad at me?
Now with surface support.
I think you might be mad at me. So we have another recording.
Oxygen.
Ooh, that is a pretty sunrise. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah, very close. Ugh. We are surrounded by ice. Let's pop this recording. Let's pop the previous recording first.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, thank you very much, Lillian. Sounds like we have a clear objective now. Let's see what this last recording was. Seems like it's between our sister
you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you
and
spend half
Fred.
a day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Interesting. Very interesting. So, let's refine... Oop. Okay, didn't mean to make lubricant. I wanted the rubber. Luckily, we have enough for both. Definitely want the knife. We need a battery for our scanner, which needs ribbon plant. Okay. So I think that's what's out there below us. We could make an air bladder. I don't think we really need that just yet, although famous last words. What do we need for our O2 tank? Some fiber mesh, which needs creepvine. Okay, so the knife is basically the right call. Let's get some ribbon plant. I think there's some right down here. Looked dangerous, but
Plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
I guess it's pretty safe to pick up. You never know with Subnautica. Alright, that should be enough of that. Let's get our scanner, and then we'll head back out to the creepvine. Okay, let's try... There we go. Yeah, it would be nice to have a bigger oxygen tank. Okay, battery. And scanner. Could probably make a flashlight as well. Although, okay, we need to grab our silicon. Or our quartz, even. SiO2. Oops. It has silicon in it. SiO4 in this game. They're both quartz. Just have to trust me on that. Okay, battery, we needed more of our copper. And it would be nice to break down some of those creepvine pods, because they are taking up a lot of room. But I guess we're not using it for anything else just yet. Let's just throw it in there, throw the rest of our materials. We don't need these creature eggs or the ribbon plants. We have some of our decomposing food. We don't really need it, as unfortunate as it is to waste food, and we don't need the beacon. Let's get the scanner on our hotbar, the knife, the flashlight, and I guess we have a flare we picked up. Which could be good. And let's drink some water. Gotta do it from there. Alright, let's go grab some creepvine and let's scan everything. Very familiar, scanning the entire environment. Maw anemone. Interesting. Is this going to... No. Okay, I was wondering if maybe it would close in on me. Ah, yes. Sea glide. So we need 2 more sea glide fragments, which should not be hard to find. They seem like they are everywhere over here. Some very cool flora and fauna. Very beautiful music too. I was looking forward to hearing the new compositions. Although I might turn it off for future episodes, because what I typically do is turn the music off so I can make cuts, and then I add the music back in editing. So that way it's not cut whenever I cut to a different, when I cut ahead or whatnot, the music's not jarringly different. Oh, hello, Quartz. Which is a shame for me, because it's very atmospheric having the music play, but I think it makes for a better video. Or maybe I'll just try to cut less in this series. Okay, we are dead. We are completely dead. That's my fault. Oh, maybe we can make it. Maybe. Oh. I would like to not die in this series, although it's not hardcore. Okay, I'm not gonna get to scan that guy. Once we get the sea glide, that should help. So let's look into what we need to make that. Bladderfish, come here. I gotta scan you too. Then I'll grab you. Oh yes, I want to scan these. What are you? Oh, sea monkey.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Were you trying to attack me? Yes, you were. Hi. Did you just take...
The wildlife down here is very grabby.
Really? Did you just take my scanner? Hello? Are you guys seeing this? Excuse me. What are you? Brine wing. Ow? I'm frozen? Hello? Help?
Oxygen.
Oh, I gotta break it? I guess. Okay. Okay, that is actually kind of awesome. Terrifying. Very, very glad I'm not playing in hardcore. But, super fun. Really cool mechanic. Now, come here. It's gonna be a pain to scan either of those creatures if they're going to steal from me and freeze me. But yeah, I'll live with it. I guess I just have to keep my distance from sea monkeys.
Oxygen.
Stay alert. Maybe switch to something a little less valuable than my scanner. Now these like coral bridges are beautiful. Wish I could scan them, learn more about them. What is... Oh yeah, like I was saying. I wondered, because you can scan a lot of the coral in the first game, like the coral tubes, even though they're more a part of the environment. Okay, let's make our sea glide, or at least see what we need for our sea glide. We need battery, lubricant, and copper wire. And we want to make some fiber mesh as well for our standard O2 tank. Okay, so we need copper wire and a battery. And the copper wire. And we can make our sea glide.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Very, very useful. Okay, we can put the quartz away. Keep the fiber mesh, keep the lead, put the salt away. And we need the titanium for our O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Oh, and we can make a repair tool now. So we have our standard O2 tank, which gives us 75 oxygen. Much better. Lovely, okay.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
And we have quite a few more recipes, quite a few more things to make. Those aren't as new. So we need some table coral, gold, copper wire for that. For our repair tool, we need crystalline sulfur, which is new. And same for flares. Very interesting. I'm going to end the episode here, however. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you think if you want to see more. I'll also try to continue the modded Subnautica hardcore series I have going on as well. And we'll alternate between Below Zero and this and the modded Subnautica. Yeah, I guess it's a new era of Subnautica on the channel. Very fun, very exciting. This game looks absolutely beautiful. But for now, thank you all for watching. I've been Nettai. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.